It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Johnson and Wemby. Make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. Now, here's MP. Tatum with a screen on Wembanyama. Oh, Tatum in position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Johnson outside. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the dunk by MP.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Pass to MP. Brown with a screen on Wembanyama. MP kicks to Tatum. Back to MP. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Boston has possession following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Over in the corner, Brown. That 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Harper. A pass to Fox. Two points. That one goes. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Spurs leading by 6. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. The kick out to Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
MP finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, great execution in the pick and roll. Tatum being rewarded for his effort there.
And here is Fox. 8 points for him. From 12 feet out. Unable to get that one. Celtics trail by 7. Now, here's MP. Pass to Pritchard. MP against Fox. Pocket 4. And the dunk by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Right back.
He's
Come on.
such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Wembyama. Shoots it. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Wembyama. Fox has got 12 points in the game. And Tatum launches it from deep. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Fox. Here's Castle. Offline with his 3. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Raptors.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Celtics. Sam Hauser comes in for Derek White. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harper. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Fox. Here's Barnes. Boucher with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
San Antonio making a switch here. Waters is checked in. To the middle. Here's Cornett. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. And staying on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting two-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers?
Boston making a switch here. Shireman's checked in. San Antonio with the ball after the basket by Boston. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Fox. Back to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so, MV will bring it up for the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
And good that time. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox with it. 14 points for him. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Fox has got 17 now.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Fox and Castle are their guards. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 39 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Spurs leading by 4. Right side, Fox. It doesn't go for him. Simons with the defensive effort. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And stolen by Castle. Here's Fox. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Basket counts. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And the dunk by MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
The kick out to Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
MP, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, that's where Sohan flourishes. He likes to take his work inside.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Wembenyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. MP high post. Wembenyama on him. And the foul on Sam Hauser. That's his first foul. San Antonio leading by 8. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
To the paint, here's Brown. And the rejection by Wembenyama. And stolen by Wembenyama. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Simons. MP looking around. Oh, MP with a strong move.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Castle. Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Simons with the defensive effort.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And the dunk by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
San Antonio leading by 4. Wembenyama outside. Wembenyama fighting for it.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brown with a screen on Wembenyama. Wembenyama against MP. Down low, 5 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Fox. The shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
And so the time. You know, Stan, you look at Wembenyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Wembenyama sets a screen for Harper. He goes up again. Wembenyama, no good. Celtics trail by 16. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Champagnie. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembenyama inside.
MP outside. Brown with the screen on Wembenyama. MP outside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's San Antonio Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you
We got to
shortly.
turn it up. Come on. They
They're
pissing
up
me off.
because
Let's
of the
go.
three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things
Trying to ruin
down
a
low.
personal record. Let's
And
get
that's
it.
something to watch. And the next topic to
Got to go 50
and that
tonight.
about wraps it
Oh,
up.
that's
And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to
He got 31. Bet. Lock in. No talking. Mama mentality.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with MP. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. That's the Boston Five. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kev. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Harper the pass to Wembenyama. The three-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Tatum gets it to go inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Spurs leading by 5. Wembenyama outside. A pass to Fox. Floats it up for Wimby. The height of Wembenyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembenyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
MP's on the move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
Well, Stan, De'Aaron Fox said there was no list of teams he wanted to go to. He specifically said, I want to go to San Antonio.
Well, 2 words, Victor Wembanyama. Fox is a Texas native and saw an opportunity to pair himself with a rising superstar in a stable organization.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum with a screen on Wembenyama. Here's MP, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Here's Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 33.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Wembenyama against MP. Pass to Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Fox gets it to go.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. And the dunk by Brown.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Fox kicks to Johnson. Wembenyama passes to Harper. Off target from outside. The Celtics have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Fox passes to Harper. In the corner, it's Wembenyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembenyama has got 17. Boston trailing. Brown with a screen on Wembenyama. Now, MP. Whoa!
Gracious. This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Fox against Brown. In the corner, it's Wembenyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the dunk by MP.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Boston. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, Coach, we know the 2025 season was cut short for Wembenyama due to a blood clot in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it was too bad, Kevin, to see that season cut short. Look, I think it's easy to say Wembenyama would have been the defensive player of the year in 2025. I think he had that one sewed up, but he just couldn't get enough games in to get to that. And he's a guy that can do everything on offense. We're talking probably the next face of the league.
For the lead and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Wembenyama, a screen on White. Wembenyama outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the dunk by MP.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Oh, MP makes it
Fuck
look
with me,
easy.
you know I got
Every
it.
time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Boston. Chris Boucher's checked in for Tatum. Sam Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Gonzalez in for Derek White. San Antonio also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembenyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harper. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Cornett, and he goes in for the dunk.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Cornett. Launches a three. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the dunk by MP.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, Simons is a sharpshooter. He wanted those 3 points back and went out and took them.
And it's San Antonio with another. Here's MP. MP taking flight.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And so it's MP making things happen. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversity.
Spurs trail by 11. On the floor for San Antonio, Johnson and Wembenyama make up the 4 and the 5. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Fox with the steal. Inside, and a fast break now for the Spurs. Harper, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Tatum with a screen on Wembenyama. And here is MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Here's White. His three-pointer's off the mark. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Brown with a screen on Wembenyama. MP dishes to Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career.
Fella.
This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Drives to the hoop. Here is Wembenyama. Takes the 3. MP with the rebound. Oh, the slam dunk.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Now, here's Fox. Now Johnson. Outside, Fox. Here's Champagnie. Light covering. The shot is good!
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembenyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
MP up top. Defended by Wembenyama. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 16-point game. Fires from way outside. MP with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions, and got it! Another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the dunk by MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And he converts the layup. MP's got 55.
An impressive job by the players, coaches. And don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
That's what the fuck I do.
Now, let's go
What
to
the
our
fuck we
sideline
do.
reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want
Trip
fries
dub,
with that?
bitch.
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Alan.